What's up guys, just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. Today it is going to be Tuesday the 10th of January and we've got a lot of confirmed deals to get through today as well as obviously some really good rumours. So as always, if you could show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and in the comments below with your thoughts on today's rumours I stew in the next episode, and if you missed yesterday's videos, they'll be down below in the description box. So the very first one today is going to be a guy called Bergstaller going to FC Schalke from Nuremberg for around £1.28 million, although apparently it's actually an undisclosed fee. Next up we go on to Emerson Hindman going to Rangers on loan from Bournemouth for the remainder of the season, followed by David Nugent going to Derby County from Middlesbrough for around £2 million or so, plus additional fees. Next player is Pablo Hernandez, completing a permanent switch now to Leeds United from a club called Al Arabi. The fee is not actually known, but he was on loan there for the first part of the season, but now is permanently their player. Followed by Thiago Illeri, now completing his move to Reading in the Championship from Liverpool for around £3.75 million, and Liverpool do get 35% of any future sales. A contract extension is going to be Peter Crouch signing a new deal until 2018. He's only 2 goals off, by the way, 100 goals in the Premier League now, so potentially could get a record breaker card very soon, or maybe actually an SBC would be more appropriate. Next up is Martin Odegaard going to Heerenveen in the Eredivisie from Real Madrid on a loan deal. So obviously now going out to get more experience, as I don't think it's worked out too well at Real Madrid Castilla. Next up, we've got Mathieu Bodmer, now actually a free agent after being released. I think he was released anyway, or mutual consent. Either way, he's not currently at Nice anymore, so will be a free agent and looking for a club. Next up, we got to Lucas Milano going to a club in Argentina, I think that is. The club is Belgrano from Portland Timbers on a loan deal. And the final, actually we've got 2 more today. Next one is Paul George and Tep going to Wolfsburg from Stade Rennes for around £4.25 million. He's now quadrupled his wages since making the move. And some sites are actually saying it cost €8 million plus additional fees to get him, so 4.2 to 8 mil, it depends on what one you really want to believe. Before he was earning around €800,000 per year in France, but now he's earning €4 million. And the final confirmed one today is someone not on FIFA Ultimate Team, and that is going to be Ricardo Carvalho, formerly of Chelsea, FC Porto, and also Monaco, a Euro 2016 winner, I believe, and now he was a free agent, but now gone to China with Shanghai SIPG on a 1-year deal. And now we move on to potential deals, and first up, former Liverpool player Sergi Canos linked to Leeds United according to Sky sources. Sky Sports understand that last week Brentford had held initial talks to sign the winger from Norwich, and we understand that the player would prefer a move back to Brentford if a deal can be agreed, but Leeds are also big admirers of the 19-year-old. So I'm going to assume it's not worked out too well since making the move to Norwich from Liverpool back in the summer, and now could be moving on. Next player is going to be Upamecano, and according to various different sources today, Manchester United and Arsenal are said to miss out on highly rated teenage centre-back Upamecano, with the Frenchman opting to make a move to the Bundesliga with Red Bull Leipzig. So currently he is at Red Bull Salzburg, so there's probably some connection there in regards to ownership. And there were a lot of big clubs after him, just like before I mentioned Man United and Arsenal. I think Chelsea are in there as well as Barcelona and a couple more. Next up, we've gone to Jesse Rodriguez, a player that moved to PSG back in the summer from Real Madrid for a fairly large fee, like €25 million or so, and really hasn't been given too much of a chance. According to Plaza Deportiva, Paris Saint-Germain misfit Jesse has emerged as a target for La Liga outfit Valencia. Liverpool and Las Palmas are also interested in the Spaniard, who has struggled since joining from Real Madrid in the summer. And according to SFR Sport and RMC today, PSG's attacking midfielder Jesse Rodriguez is now being pursued by Liverpool. The report also says he has turned down a move from Roma and wants to go back to Las Palmas, which I think is his boyhood club. Whilst Liverpool are currently interested in him, his priority right now is to go to a club where he grew up at, which is again Las Palmas. So Valencia Liverpool could miss out. Next player is going to be Bakayoko, linked to Manchester United today according to the Daily Record. Manchester United have identified Bakayoko as a top central midfielder target, but Manchester City and Chelsea are also interested in the Monaco star. The Ligue 1 club could sell this month as a result of the interest, but it would be a very large fee. And last week when Chelsea were linked, I think it's like 30 million plus, so I'm not sure if United will go for him now or wait until the summer. Next player is Scott Hogan, who's been heavily linked in the transfer market as of late, and according to Sky sources today, they understand West Ham have made a third bid for Brentford striker Scott Hogan. It's believed to be worth up to £12 million. Brentford still value the striker at 15 mil, and the Hammers have already had 2 offers rejected by the Sky Bet Championship club, and he's also linked to Newcastle United and Red Bull Leipzig in the Bundesliga. Next up is going to be Niasse, who joined the Premier League just 1 year ago now and hasn't really done anything whatsoever. And according to Liverpool Echo today, Hull City want to sign Everton striker Niasse on loan. The 26-year-old moved to Goodison Park for £13.5 million a year ago, but has just made 7 first-team appearances since the move from Russia, so not worked out for him at all and could be moving to Hull City and could potentially save them from relegation. Then we move on to Morgan Schneiderlin, linked to Everton. Manchester United are continuing talks with Everton over the sale of midfielder Morgan Schneiderlin. The Old Trafford club have turned down an offer of £19 million and hope to receive closer to the £24 million they paid Southampton for the Frenchman. So it does look like it will probably happen, just could take a couple more weeks. Then we go on to Michy Batshuayi, linked to Swansea the last couple of weeks or so, and now it looks like that won't be happening. There are like 4 different stories. So first up, apparently Batshuayi's swap deal is now off between Chelsea and Swansea for Batshuayi going on loan to Swansea and Fernando Llorente going the other way. But now Gianluca Di Marzio is saying it could well happen with Batshuayi going on loan to the Welsh club and Llorente again going to London. But I think apparently West Ham are also in for him, according to Sky sources. They did try and get him in the summer for 31 mil, but Chelsea, they outdone him with 33. And now the Daily Star are saying Chelsea will sign Swansea City striker Fernando Llorente on loan until the end of the season after the Welsh club agreed a deal for Aaron Lea Ezeka, who's on a screw right now, the brother of Blue striker Michy Batshuayi. He's 19 years old, he's an Anderlecht player, but has been on loan at Marseille this season. So technically they are getting a Batshuayi, but it's not Michy, it's actually his brother, Aaron Lea Ezeka. I'm not sure how good he is, but he's only 19 years old. Next up, we go on to Simon Kjær, linked to Chelsea today. The source is Gazzetta dello Sport. They say Chelsea are plotting an €18 million offer for Fenerbahce defender Simon Kjær, with Antonio Conte keen to add the Denmark international to his squad this January and winter transfer window, and they were linked to him back in the summer as well. Now we go on to Jeffrey Schlupp, linked to Crystal Palace today, but a very short one, according to Sky Sports. Crystal Palace have had a £9 million bid for Leicester City Schlupp, rejected yesterday, and they could well come in with a bigger offer. I think it's very close to leaving Leicester back in the summer, but they pulled the plug on it very, very late on. Then we go on to Mamadou Sakho, been in like the last 3 or 4 episodes now, and according to the Daily Mirror, Southampton want to sign out-of-favour Liverpool defender Mamadou Sakho to replace Jose Fonte, who put a transfer request. And given the fact he did put that request in, there haven't been many rumours going about regarding what club Fonte could be going to, but the manager, Claude Paul, I think his name is, did say that Fonte will not be playing Liverpool in the semi-final of the Capital One Cup. Now Sakho, he could be going to Southampton, but I think Sevilla, they're probably still favourites. Now we go on to Ivan Perisic today, linked to Manchester United, according to Calcio Mercato. Manchester United are considering a January approach for Inter Milan winger Perisic, with Jose Mourinho turning his attention to a player who has been linked to a Premier League move to Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea last summer. And those rumours over the summer were the simple fact that he was so good at the Euros and many big clubs are still after him. Now we go on to the next player on this squad, and that is Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has warned Barcelona off a £60 million move for midfielder Philippe Coutinho, according to the Daily Mirror. The quote says, "There's no amount of money will force him to sell Coutinho, despite knowing that Barcelona will not back off." And the actual quote itself does say, "We never had any ideas or plans or any talks about Phil leaving. He's our player, there are no other ideas, nothing has changed." So they are reassuring words from a manager, and hopefully we do manage to keep him during the summer. And the final one today is going to be Lacazette. According to the club's president today, Jean-Michel Aulas, I probably said that wrong again, he has revealed they've received offers ranging from €40 million to €70 million for Lacazette, again, according to RMC. And that is the final one today, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and the comments below. And your thoughts on today's rumours, the rumours I should do in the next episode, and if you missed yesterday's videos, they're down below in the description box. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.